You're listening to AI Engaged, practical AI insights for business. Each episode breaks down what's new, what it means, and what to watch next. Let's get into today's insight.
Here's the idea in one line. Let a lightweight AI experimenter design, deploy and measure small, safe variations across your automations so your workflows improve themselves without months of manual A/B testing.
What happened? Plain English. Teams are increasingly using pragmatic AI agents that don't rewrite entire systems, but propose controlled experiment variants for things like email timing, lead routing rules, and appointment reminders. The agent suggests an experiment, creates the variant in your automation platform, or flags a canary rollout, tracks the outcome against a target metric, and either promotes the change or rolls it back automatically. Think of it as continuous low-risk experimentation wired into your existing CRM and automation stack.
Why that matters for a business owner? 3 big benefits. First, faster iteration. Instead of quarterly guesswork, you get short, measurable cycles that find incremental lifts. Second, clearer ROI. Experiments map directly to conversion metrics and cost per lead, so you stop optimizing for vanity signals. Third, lower ops overhead. The AI handles the routine hypothesis generation and monitoring, so your team focuses on the wins and the tricky exceptions. Put together, it means better conversion at lower cost and less busy work for your people.
Real-world use case 1. Optimizing lead routing. Many businesses lose potential customers because leads sit in the wrong queue or reach the wrong rep. An AI experimenter can test small routing variations. For example, route high-intent leads to senior reps during business hours and to a rapid response team after hours. Then measure contact rate and conversion within a fixed test window. If the variant increases contact to opportunity by a defined threshold, promote it. If not, roll back and try a different rule. This kind of test is especially useful where lead volume is high and small percentage gains compound fast.
Use case 2. Tuning nurture sequence timing and content. Instead of guessing whether day 3 or day 5 follow-up performs better, the AI can create 2 timed variations, swap subject lines, or adjust the call to action wording, then measure both immediate open click metrics and longer-term conversion to paid. Importantly, keep the variants small so signals are clear, timing adjustments or single-line text changes, not full sequence rewrites. That keeps risk low while giving you meaningful lift.
Use case 3. Appointment reminders and channels. Test whether an SMS reminder plus email increases show rates more than email alone, or whether a softer reminder message reduces cancellations. The AI agent runs a short canary, tracks show rate and cancellation rate, and enforces a rollback if cancellations spike beyond a threshold. This is a classic place where small behavioural nudges in wording and timing pay off quickly.
How it works in practice, architecture and guardrails. Start with a simple orchestration layer that sits between your AI experimenter and automation tools like your CRM, email platform or booking system. The key components are cohort selection, a canary rollout mechanism, metric tracking and automated rollback triggers. Keep cohorts isolated, use short test windows and set minimum sample sizes before you act. For rollouts, treat every change as a feature flag, push to a small percentage, monitor metrics for the defined window, and either promote or revert automatically.
Pick no-code tools where possible. Connectors for your CRM, lightweight orchestration in Make.com or Zapier, and a simple analytics layer that calculates lift and p-values against your baseline. And the decision model, if the change is low impact and reversible, allow the AI to push it when statistical thresholds are met. If the change affects pricing, legal copy or personal data handling, require a human approval step. That split keeps you moving fast without sacrificing control.
Risks and limitations you must watch. First, false positives from small sample sizes. AI can find noisy wins that vanish with more data. Mitigation, enforce cohort sizing rules and conservative statistical thresholds. Second, interacting automations. Tests in one flow can alter signals in another and create feedback loops.
Use feature flags and canary rollouts to contain scope and monitor cross-system KPIs. Third, compliance and data privacy. Design experiments within compliant data scopes and anonymize metrics before analysis. If your test requires sensitive fields, route to human review.
Operationally, also watch for automation fatigue. Too many simultaneous tests can confuse customers. Prioritize experiments by impact and volume, and limit concurrent tests that touch the same user cohort. Finally, expect the AI to suggest lots of hypotheses. Enforce a lean test backlog so you don't chase marginal wins at the expense of strategic changes.
What to watch next? Key signals are conversion lift, response velocity, and test stability. Prioritize experiments that affect high-volume touchpoints with clear downstream value. Lead routing and booking flows are great starters. Early small tests you can run this week. Change one routing rule for a high-intent segment and run it for 7 days with a 10 to 20% canary. Or test an SMS reminder versus email only for a single appointment type. Measure, then act on the data.
Quick recap. 3 takeaways. 1. Treat automations as continuous experiments instead of set and forget rules. 2. Use lightweight AI for hypothesis generation and monitoring, but keep human control for high-risk changes. 3. Design guardrails, cohorts, canaries, and rollback triggers to make learning safe. Now, one practical next consideration. Which automation sees the highest volume and has the clearest conversion metric? Pick that as your first experiment.
If you want AI tools you can actually use in your business, explore our subscriptions at aiengaged.com. Make AI practical.
Thanks for listening to AI Engaged. If you want AI tools you can actually use in your business, explore our subscriptions at ai-engaged.com. See you in the next episode.